over 200 products from 40 Maine-made producers to inspire you to support, to again offer you a safe and comfortable way to shop this year during a time when we need that most.
It's designed to go, just give all the way up. So you have warmth, you have shaping, you have control, and it just feels like a dream.
Maine made, Maine wood, Maine shells.
This is just amazing. She is so talented. There are so many talented people right here in Maine.
Danielle, I could not help myself. I had to put these on.
The recipes I'm going to present to you today are perfect for what's happening. All these things are made by Maine people. Wisconsin's got cheese and Idaho's got pork. We seem to have it all.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the holiday finale of Live from Maine, and for the fourth time this season that we are. My name is Sarah Taylor Whelans, and along with my co-hosts Bridget Sullivan and Chef Wilfred Barrio, by the end of tonight we will have showcased over 200 Maine-made products by nearly 40 Maine-made makers. But don't worry if you've missed any of the episodes featuring some really beautiful bags by different producers, but different art projects, books, jewelry, clothing, gifts for men, luxurious items for women, gift ideas, holiday ornaments. We've had it all, and they are all available to you at any time at livefrommaine.com with free shipping, but do your shopping before December 15th to get that free shipping. Again, we have covered beautiful items that have been super popular, so definitely shop before they run out. Some incredible items that will keep your family safe at a time when we need that the most, and everything in between, from wind bells to whoopie pies. They are all at livefrommaine.com for you as a gift to you. One-stop, safe, and convenient shopping this year, but also it really is a gift back to this state that we all love. Think of the producers we are featuring throughout this series. The incredible creativity and inspiration they have, you are supporting them. You're supporting the farmers and their employees and staff around the state that supply these companies and work for these companies. So if you love Maine, livefrommaine.com is your one-stop shopping need as a gift to you and a gift back to this state we all love. We have a lot to cover tonight, so I want to get right into our first company. And on that note, from Zen Bear Honey Tea, I want to welcome owner Matt Farrell. Hi, Matt. Welcome. Welcome to Live from Maine. We are so excited to feature Zen Bear Honey Tea.
Thank you so much for having us on. It's really, really exciting.
Such a pleasure to have you here. Now, I know you are a family-run business.
Yes, that's
Your
true.
mom really started this. Your dad joined as COO. In 2014, you began. Tell me, what inspired your mom to start Zen Bear?
Well, she had been working in various jobs throughout her life. Creative pursuits and, you know, all kinds of things. She worked
and she got inspired
for other people,
by honey,
but wanted
right?
to. Yeah, she got inspired by honey. Thank you. Once she retired from wherever she was working at that time, she decided that she wanted a chance to run her own business, and started with Zen Bear Honey Tea, which was actually started by my cousin, who, among many things that he did, was come up with this idea, but he let it sort of go, and my mother, when she was looking for it, found it.
Amazing. So the idea here is, guys, some people most of us put honey into tea. Zen Bear is putting tea and herbs and spices into honey. You take one dollop of this, add hot water, and you've got a tea. You even got a cocoa line.
We've got the cocoa line.
Even drizzle it on food, I see.
That's right. I brought you my favorite decadent holiday dessert.
Incredible. So
Here, this is
why
one
don't
of my
you show
favorites.
people how that works?
Sure. This is the new Sunrise. What you get is a jar of honey, and then the herbs are mixed in. And in the jar, the honey and the herbs combine.
Oh my goodness, look at that drizzle. If only we could take these masks off today.
I know.
Right, Matt?
It looks
I
so
love
good.
This.
It's so rich and so delicious. And so over time, it even gets better. The honey will actually develop the herbs as it sits on the shelf.
And again, honey is a natural preservative, so these products will last indefinitely, so long as you don't get too much water inside the jar. So let's dive right in for $34, you are offering the 3-fer, which are your 3 best sellers. sellers
That's
at
right.
Zen Bear. Walk me through those 3 flavors real
So
quick.
we've got the new Sunrise, which is, as you've seen here, this is with turmeric, with ginger. It's really great for any kind of inflammation or whatever. I mean, people talk about turmeric being great for that, and it's so delicious. Chai, which is another terrific favorite for years and years. It's always been on the top of our list. And the Being Better, which has been so helpful these days, it's with ginger again, echinacea, lemon balm, lemon peel. It helps boost your immune system. It helps keep you strong and healthy.
So just like
and
great
delicious.
teas and other things we all love to put in our bodies, some will invigorate and excite you, some will soothe and calm you.
Exactly.
And speaking of soothing and calming, guys, we have got a gift all ready to roll for you. Your next item, and I love you've got these 2 options, but first, the Zen Bear Honey Tea Sampler, you guys, is 3 of the 3-ounce jars. The 3 came with 3 8-ounce jars.
That's
for
right.
$29.95, you're getting a sampler of the teas. It comes all cellophane wrapped with the ribbon and this sweet little honey dipper.
The honey dipper
Gift
is
ready to
terrific.
roll.
Ready
Ready to
for
roll.
you.
This looks stocking size, I would say.
Exactly stocking size. Hits right in your hand. It's very,
Perfect.
very fun. Lots of colors and, of course, lots of flavors.
And again, that will last indefinitely. That's what honey does. You keep that on the shelf. Or for the absolute tea lover in your life, Matt, you are also offering the tea as a gift box. Comes in this beautiful box, you guys, all ready to roll. You put that under the tree and you're done. For $49.95 is the Zen Bear Honey Tea Gift Box. You get 8 3-ounce flavors. I mean, look at all those, each with a nice bright color. I love the labeling here.
We also have the 8 cocos in the gift box as well.
Yes, and you've got, well, first up, we have the sampler and cocoa. So tell me, is it the same process, dollop of the cocoa as well, just like with
Exactly
the tea into
the
hot
same
water?
as the tea. Yep, it works the same. The honey will steep into the cocos and it sort of blooms in the jar, and then when you add it to hot water or hot milk, honestly, milk and honey.
With
Milk and honey
cocoa.
are fantastic. They've always been friends.
Maybe Santa will get a couple mugs of Zen Bear Honey Cocoa
Yeah, that
under
would
the
be
tree
nice.
waiting for him this year. I love that. So for $29.95, again, you can get a sampler of the cocoa from Zen Bear, again, mixed with the honey, local spices. We are blessed to have local honey in abundance here in Maine. So I assume that
yes, we are.
you get yours down the road, or?
We get our honey from a shifting landscape of a variety of interesting and wonderful purveyors.
I bet. Well,
Yes, it's
shout out
always
to
an
all our
adventure.
honey makers out there in Maine. We love
Yeah.
it. So for
Oh, yeah, we love you,
$29.95, yeah, the cocoa sampler, again, 3 3-ounce samples in there with that sweet little honey dipper. Throw
the
some
honey
love to
dipper.
your main ingredient. And of course, the gift box, $49.95, guys, and you are getting 8 3-ounce flavors of the cocoa.
That's right, and that's all of the flavors of cocoa and all of the flavors of tea, so that's the complete set.
Oh, incredible. So you are really getting, I also think too, if you have 8 tea lovers or cocoa lovers, you order a gift box, you've got 8 quick stocking stuffers as well. Keep the box for yourself. It's a nice keepsake.
Oh, sure.
I love all this packaging. So I wish more than anything, Matt, that we could dive into that cheesecake.
Oh, I know. Well, maybe it should be like taken care of very carefully to the back,
Yes,
where it
I
can be
think
put
the
into a
crew would
sanitary room where
appreciate that.
only one person at a time can enter.
Absolutely. So I want to thank Matt. It is a family-run business. His mom and dad, Lisa and Frank, are really the spearheads of this. So we want to thank them.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. We love that. And it is their motto, you guys, to taste good, to feel good, and to do good. And that they do. So I want to thank Matt for joining us from Zen Bear Honey Tea. And on that note, we have more sweet and exciting things to feature to you. So for a few more recipes from Silverton Foods, I want to throw it into the O Maine Studios kitchen with my lovely co-host, Chef Wilfred Barrio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to O Maine Studios, livefrommaine.com, and O Maine Studios Kitchen. Tonight, we're presenting something from Silverton Sporting Ranch, Made in Maine Special Blend. I have 2 recipes for you tonight, actually. One of them is the better than average shrimp cocktail with their beautiful cocktail sauce. And this one is a gluten-free special blend marinade. I took 2 really nice chicken breasts, bone-in chicken breasts, because I believe they cook better with the bone, and I marinated them in a baggie overnight so that it would really get the full saturation flavor of this wonderful product. I'm going to serve it on a nice pesto pasta that I have right here with a little bit of extra marinade on that. And I have pan roasted these 2 chicken breasts. And what I'm going to do is cut this on the bias and serve it with that pasta. And I would say by the time I get done with this breast and the pasta, I have a portion for 2 people. So these beautiful products, folks, come in a 4-pack for $32.50. There are 2 different cocktail sauces and 2 jars of this great special blend marinade from Silverton Sporting Ranch. They have made and designed all these beautiful sauces. So here we are, the benefit of product made in Maine for Maine people or whoever decides to come to Maine and get a great experience. So with that, I'm going to make a couple of portions here. Now keep in mind the sauce is gluten-free, but the pasta is not. But there is gluten-free pasta out there too. Okay, you can see. Now, sometimes a marinade will pull a lot of moisture out of a product, but this has not. Look how moist that is. And I can tell you that will be absolutely succulent, just beautiful. And I think 2 people would get a pretty nice meal out of that. These beautiful products, folks, come in a 4-pack for $32.50 from Silverton Foods, and there are 2 different cocktail sauces and 2 of these nice marinades. Now keep in mind, I can marinate more than just chicken with this beautiful marinade. I can marinate vegetables, I can marinate pork and fish. Brushing it on a beautiful piece of haddock before putting it in the oven would just be fabulous. And remember, it's gluten-free, folks, and we seem to have a lot more gluten intolerance today than we did years and years ago. And the pasta is just plain spaghetti, and I sauteed some red pepper flakes with that, and a little bit of pepper, bell pepper, to give it some crunch to it, and olive oil, and always butter. Always butter. And I do save, anytime I make a pan pasta like that, I add a little bit of the pasta water, and then I let that simmer a little bit, added some Parmesan cheese and some pesto sauce, and then I just finished it, and I polished off the flavor with a little bit of our marinade. Doesn't take much, it's delicious. And it's just a wonderful dish, and we know in Maine, chicken goes good with everything. So there it is, folks. Silverton Foods, beautiful special marinade. There's a little bit of Parmesan cheese in there, some beautiful olive oil, some herbs, green herbs and spices. And I think that would be a very delicious dinner. And remember this too, you get 4 jars for $32.50. 2 jars of the special blend marinade, 2 jars of different cocktail sauce. One's a little different than the other, both delicious, both zesty, both very mouth-watering. So with that, I'm going to show you how to make a better than average shrimp cocktail made with Silverton's Sporting Ranch chili sauce. This is the marinade, but I'm holding it here because I just grabbed it, okay? So over here, folks, I have the cocktail sauce, and you can see I use it right there. I'm going to put this aside, and here I started building this morning so it would blend a little bit. I have the better than average shrimp cocktail. These beautiful products, folks, come in a 4-pack for $32.50 from Silverton Foods, and there are 2 different cocktail sauces and 2 of these nice marinades. And when you're having a very special holiday or a special birthday party, or even for children, when you present food like this, they really like it. And this sauce is perfectly complementary with the shrimp. And I think I always like to have a shrimp cocktail with 1 shrimp that's very identifiable on the dish. And there's that little tail that people can eat or bite right off of. And voila. We have something fit for a nice holiday spread, supper, intimate supper with some friends. But even I have found out with my little kids, when they were growing up, if we set the table like this at night with a candle, they thought they were very special. $32.50, 4 jars, beautiful, better than average shrimp cocktail with this better than average cocktail sauce.
So much, Chef Will, once again. And don't worry, folks, we'll be visiting him one more time tonight, but for a very special item that's near and dear to my heart, and we'll provide you some lovely happy hours ahead. So we will be visiting Chef Will once again to check out Lakin's gorgeous cheese box. But I want to get back to some great gift ideas for anyone on your shopping list this year. And for that, we'll be visiting with Rogue Industries and checking in with one of the co-owners there, Wells Lyons. Wells, are you with us?
I am. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm very good. Thank you for being a part of Live from Maine. And I hear you are at your workshop up in Standish, or are you on the beach, Wells?
Oh, I wish I was on the beach. This is just up the road in Harpswell, not too far from us.
Not too far at all. So Wells, I love this story behind Rogue Industries because you are a father and son owned company. What is better than that? But really, this idea stemmed back before you opened in 2007 with your father and a little bit of back pain. Why don't you tell us about that and the exciting product that came out of it that you now own the patent on?
Yeah, that's right. So quite a while back, my father was having some lower back pain and he went to his chiropractor. And his doctor told him to stop sitting on a thick wallet all day. He did, and his back pain went away. He was real happy that that problem got solved. But then he realized that carrying around a thick back pocket wallet in his front pocket was uncomfortable and looked kind of bulky and a little weird. So he designed a bunch of different prototypes, got a couple patents on one that's actually shaped to fit your front pocket perfectly. And from there, a business was born.
Amazing. How cool it must be to work with your father. I want to jump right into the products we have, including that signature item. But up first, Wells, I love this. You have taken your leather work really to an artistic degree here with the 4 coasters for $28, everyone. You are getting 4 4-inch diameter leather coasters, each with a different popular Maine lighthouse on there. Wells, tell me a little bit of the story behind here and maybe which one is your favorite lighthouse?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So we had a lot of fun with this. We have some old-fashioned embossing equipment that we use for vegetable tanned leathers like these. And so we made some dies based off of different lighthouse artwork. And I think my favorite would probably be the West Quoddy Head Lighthouse, which is up in Lubec. It's a great little lighthouse. And we're able to bring my daughter, she's 1 now, up there this fall. And that's probably the first lighthouse she's seen. So that would be my favorite.
Well, Lubec, you couldn't very much closer to our Canadian borders there. And speaking of folks, there are lots of things to do in all these areas. Visit Maine.com for all those hospitality updates on COVID and things you can do throughout the winter. And don't forget our ski slopes are open, speaking of those colder areas. But $28, it comes in this great little burlap sack, everyone. And again, you are getting 4 beautiful hand-done leather coasters for $28. Now, Wells, I'm excited to move on to the next item because it is indeed your signature, the original from Rogue Industries, and that is this, guys. That is the front pocket wallet for $55. This is the brown. It comes in black, 6 slots, multiple pockets. And again, tell me just ergonomically what this can do for your body, Wells. I love this idea.
Yeah, so it's a great product. You know, the idea is that if you're sitting on a wallet or anything really, you're going to throw your spine slightly out of alignment based on that added pressure. And so with this, you can just be more comfortable all day long.
Absolutely. I feel I remember this story from a Seinfeld episode. Everything in life can tie back to a Seinfeld episode. That big item in your back pocket, guys. Give your back a break at the front pocket wallet from Rogue Industries, $55. And the coolest thing about this, just that sets it apart, is, you know, unlike the next item we'll cover, this is made from 100% American bison rawhide. How unique and interesting a gift idea for that special man in your life. American bison front pocket wallet for $55. But if you need something a little more traditionally shaped, if that is your style, in black or Cabernet for $55, you have got the Heritage. Now, this is like soft leather. This is cowhide, correct, Wells? You use different animals for different products?
That's right. Yep, that's a cowhide leather that is tanned here in Maine up at Heartland Tanning. Not too far, it's Tasman, excuse me, but it's up in Heartland, Maine.
And I would think, obviously, you chose different animals, rawhide, because they really do give you a different feel. I love that. So on that note, you have even branched away from wallets themselves, and you have gone into bags. These are great bags. This alone, this is the Allagash, you guys. Leather straps, great logo right there. Big, hearty size, really. I mean, look at that. Comes in 4 colors and this is wax covered, right? Is that pretty much waterproof, Wells, with the wax covering?
Canvas is a great material. It's been used for, well over 100 years. And it's just an old-fashioned but lightweight water-resistant material. So we thought it'd be a great use for the bag.
So for $148, you guys, the Allagash tote, the leather is soft, this is hefty, really any use. I could see male or female using this, something for the kiddos, something to go to the gym with, something to go on your daily outings with as we're all trying to get out of the house on these long winter days coming up. And if you want to step it up a notch, Wells, you have given us here the Saco River tote for $168. Little reinforced here more with the leather on the bottom. Both have a nice zippered inside pocket, and they call this the lobster clasp, right? What's more made than that for your keychain? So what was the inspiration, kind of what launched you into bags from wallets, Wells?
Well, we realized that so many of our customers were women buying wallets for the men in their lives, and they were like, you guys make really good stuff. How about making something for us? So we said, all right. And we talked to a couple designers and found some great stitchers who were really, really skilled, and have been happy to add those to the line.
Really skilled indeed. It is so nice to showcase yet some more creative and inspiring and hardworking Maine craftsmen like you and your father, Michael. So Wells, I want to thank you, Michael, and everyone at Rogue Industries for being a part of Live from Maine. Guys, again, this is a patented item. It is made and allowed to be made in Maine at Rogue Industries only. We love that. $55 or any of these great items from them. And thanks again, Wells, for joining us.
Thank you.
And on that note, everyone, we have some incredible Maine-made products by Maine-made producers to feature for you tonight. And to cover the next 2 Maine-made producers, I want to throw it to my beautiful co-host, Bridget Sullivan. Bridget, take it away.
Thanks, Sarah. We're on to this beautiful pottery from Gemma Gascoigne Pottery out of Monson, Maine. Nearly 20 years ago, Gemma moved from England all the way to Maine. She bought a potter's wheel and a kiln. She set it up in her new home, and she started creating these beautiful pieces. She creates her pieces with stoneware, thrown on a potter's wheel, adapting and altering as she goes. A minimalist at heart, Gemma favors clean lines and solid, bold colors. Let's take a look at the collection that Gemma has at livefrommaine.com. Gemma's mugs. I love the size of her beautiful hand-thrown red stoneware mugs. Perfect for winter. Keeps your beverages warm and your hands warm as well. Colored with fire brick and toasted sage glaze, they're available in a set of 2, $130 at livefrommaine.com with free shipping. In the same color combination, let's take a look at Gemma's ramen bowls for the ultimate ramen experience. I know for a fact, because I'm a ramen lover, that the size of a ramen bowl matters just as much as the food it contains, and these are absolutely perfect. What a gorgeous set. A set of 2 bowls are sized just right, available as a set for $140 at livefrommaine.com. You too can own these beautiful ramen bowls. A very, very special part of Gemma's pottery collection are these tea bowls. This is a set of 2 Sgraffito tea bowls. This process is achieved by applying to an unfired ceramic body in 2 successive layers in contrasting glaze, and then scratching as to reveal parts of the underlying layer. They are offered as a set of 2 for $130 at livefrommaine.com. Our last item of Gemma's beautiful pottery collection is her medium-sized bowls. Winter is a time for soups and bowls full of comfort food. I mean, I couldn't picture a better vessel for a big, huge bowl of something yummy and warm. This medium-sized bowl that features Gemma's hand-thrown red stoneware with toasted sage and iron luster glaze. This bowl is $140, available at livefrommaine.com with free shipping. This is just amazing. She is so talented. There are so many talented people right here in Maine. Speaking of talent, let's go over to these whimsical designs. Festive Fish, designed by Allison Bramhall. Bring color and happiness to your walls 365 days a year with the Sea of Color 2021 calendar. Each month can be easily framed. Look how gorgeous these are. Colorful lobsters, buoys, just so Maine. Printed in Maine on recycled paper and are available at livefrommaine.com. The 11 by 14 is $44 and the 5 by 7 desk calendar is $32. Again, available at Live from Maine with free shipping. If you're always looking for something to wipe the dust off that computer screen or your television screen or polish up your glasses, check out these beautiful microfiber towels. They're from Festive Fish. Look how cute that is. They're 6 by 7. They're available for $9.50 at livefrommaine.com. Man, these are awesome. I love this. I always in need of this. I want one in my car. I want one in my kitchen. I want one in my living room, in the bedroom. Oh my gosh, look at how Festive Fish. They have bright, bold colors. These are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Available in 5 different designs, selling at $9.50 each at livefrommaine.com. This is a very popular gift item. Want a happy wall? Something for the kids or the kid in you? Allison brings her whimsical style to life with this beautiful ABCs of Maine wall poster. Where else can you find a black bear wearing bean boots munching on blueberries in Baxter State Park? Or seeing a magnificent moose from Machias munching on mussels while mountain biking in the muddy carriage trails on Mount Desert Island? Find it all with the ABCs of Maine. This frameable print measures 22 by 28 and is available for $36.50. And this includes free shipping at livefrommaine.com. And back to the kitchen. How sweet are these 100% premium cotton flour sack towels by Festive Fish? They measure at 27 by 27, highly absorbent. They are washer dryer safe. Look how beautiful and bold these prints are. This will brighten up any kitchen. Great idea for a gift. They are $30.50 at livefrommaine.com. Great gift for this holiday season. Festive Fish is also offering a happy collection of assorted lobster print cards and envelopes. Order yourself a set of 8 and always be at the ready when you want to spread cheer and good wishes. These cards measure 5 by 7. They're great for framing too. Available at livefrommaine.com, the set of 8 is $43.50 with free shipping. The final piece we have from Festive Fish is a wearable. It is a salt band. It is a cotton jersey loop, multifunctional. Wear it as a headband, wear it as a neck scarf, or wear it as a face covering. They come in 4 different beautiful prints. They are so soft. This feels so good against your skin. These are definitely great gift items this year. Available in 4 colorful options, priced at $40.50. Available at livefrommaine.com with free shipping. Check out all these beautiful gift ideas we have. Gemma Gascoigne pottery with these bold, beautiful colors. And speaking of color, Festive Fish by Allison Bramhall. Just perfect for this holiday season. Back to you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Bridget, for featuring 2 more incredible Maine-made makers. And I'm excited to tell you that we are now halfway through our holiday finale here at Live from Maine. And so it is the time to just give you a quick reminder that not only are all these items available at livefrommaine.com for your shopping convenience from the safety and comfort of your own home this year when we need it most, but there are still safe and wonderful things to do within our beautiful state's borders. And for all that information, visit Maine.com is your stop for that. Our ski slopes are open. There are many restaurants across the state working hard and spending time and resources and money to be safe for you. So explore those options through the coming months as well. And again, free shipping, but please do your shopping before December 15th in order to take advantage of that. And again, take advantage of livefrommaine.com. It is a one-stop shop. We have gone to all those gift shops and souvenir shops and touristy areas and farmers markets that you simply could not visit this year because of the pandemic, or perhaps you couldn't even visit Maine at all if you're watching from outside our borders tonight. So we have done the work for you. It is our gift to you to shop at livefrommaine.com, one-stop shop. It is a year to certainly treat ourselves, and on that note, I am thrilled to introduce the next company for a little something special for the ladies out there. And on that note, we want to showcase Martini Jewels. Now,
When you're in a creative field, you find inspiration in a variety of places. As a jeweler, I find inspiration anywhere from a ginkgo leaf on a sidewalk to the architecture of the Empire State Building. I'm largely self-taught, and I love working with a variety of mediums, anywhere from silver and pearls to niobium and gemstones. The highest compliment I receive is when a client tells me my jewelry is what she wears all the time.
All right, so we have shown you a bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes at Martini Jewels in her workshop there in those really cool, hip, stylish Biddeford Mill buildings. But to tell you more about the company from her herself, I welcome to Live from Maine via Zoom the owner of Martini Jewels, Lori Perkins. Lori, welcome to Live from Maine.
Thank you.
She might be having trouble, but don't worry, folks. I am excited to tell you, Lori not only does incredible craftsmanship there, but I learn a lot in making this show. And I learned recently that one small ring in the global jewelry industry can end up yielding up to 5 tons of environmental waste. Now, Lori took that as a mission to do things differently. We love our environment, especially here in Maine. So, Lori, I see you have joined us here on Live from Maine. Welcome. I want to hear a bit from you, your environmental awareness and how you put into practice that with this beautiful jewelry you create at Martini.
Hi, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Great, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Environmental impact in what you do there, Lori. Tell me a bit about your process that makes things a little more safer for our Earth.
Yes, all of my raw metals are coming from a refinery in Virginia. And so it's all recycled sterling silver and recycled gold. You would never know it, but it comes from either like maybe flatware or unwanted jewelry settings, or even silver from electronics. And it's all put through a process where it's environmentally friendly. The air that actually leaves the refinery is cleaner than the air that goes in. It has 0 wastewater emission, and it's very, very good for the planet, and it's fair labor, fair trade, and it is in the United States.
That's incredible to hear. Here in Maine, and you know, if you are a lover of Maine and just watching, you know that we value our environmental awareness very well. So we've got a lot of stunning jewelry of yours to feature tonight, Lori. So I want to jump right in as we talk about more of your materials, starting with for $46. And I'm throwing some love to the origin of your name. I know you used to dry your, earrings at your kitchen table over a martini glass, so much so your husband wondered where was his happy hour drink each night. So here on this martini glass, these are the Urban Legend earring, you guys, for $46. That recycled sterling silver is in there and a touch of concrete. I just love the throw to industrialism there, Lori. And I want to move on again. Yes, and I know we have a lot to cover. So second up, now real throw to Maine here with the America's Cup necklace for $49. I know so many people where sailing is their memory of Maine. It is a New England sport. Some people live on there. Some people travel here all the way to do this activity. So what a throw to Maine there with the America's Cup necklace for $49. So unique. And I'm assuming, Lori, that each one of your items truly is custom and unique, just with the little nuances, when you're working in your workshop, little mixed here or a, bend of the metal there. Each of these are one of a kind. You lose her audio again. There you are. No worries. So the America's Cup for $49, you guys, gorgeous. Now, I know a lot of people love this next shape, especially when thinking of Maine. So for $54, look at this stunning silver dollar necklace. That's in the sterling silver. There are drop-down options for longer chains, right? And then you've also got this in 14-karat gold filled for $75. That sand dollar necklace, such a stunning piece. Now, are you from Maine originally, Lori? All these throws are just so symbolic of our beautiful state.
Thank you, I'm not. I've lived here more than half my life, but again, you can never call yourself a Mainer unless you've lived here your whole life. So
well,
I'm from Rhode Island originally.
This added creativity and being a Maine maker puts you up a few years in my notch, so we'll call you a Mainer. So we've got the silver dollar for 54. Again, the gold filled is 75, and moving on for 68. I love this. It's got a fun name for as simple as it is, the Minimalism Button Tube Necklace, you guys, with that snake chain. Now, what you're doing, Lori, is you're really creating out of these pieces something timeless. The quality is there, so these will last forever. This is not disposable fashion, which is sadly often trending, especially with our younger generation. These are pieces you can pass on to your children and grandchildren, it looks like.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And we're going to step away from jewelry. I love this next item, Lori, from Martini Jewels. You have a limited edition throwing to the holiday season here with the snowflake ornament in sterling silver, hand forged. Tell everyone the special gift that comes with this in the form of words that will come with that $79 purchase of the snowflake ornament.
Every snowflake ornament comes with a little poem that's on the card with the limited edition number, and it's hand signed. Those are all hand sawed by me out of sturdy 18-gauge sterling silver.
Absolutely. So what a unique gift, and to give someone not only a handcrafted, Maine-made product, but to get that special poem with them, calling out whoever your loved one is you're gifting with this, that they are just as special and unique as a snowflake. Such an added special bonus to a special gift already. So $79, you guys, for the snowflake ornament. And moving on, these have caught my eye since they arrived here at the studio, Lori. These are the North Star necklaces. They're coming in 3 shades. I have the sterling silver and the oxidized here, which are $89. And again, we are blessed in Maine with our dark Arctic skies sometimes where you can see that North Star. Quite beautiful. What was your personal inspiration for this one, Lori?
I just love when I think about the sky and the moon and the planets and just the stars in the sky. And each crystal in the silver and the gold filled is surrounded by 14-karat gold, solid gold. And then there is a solid gold version as well, where you can get the whole charm itself with a 2mm diamond as opposed to a crystal.
Oh, they're such, I mean, I just love how unique it is. The North Star is offset in these. So as you mentioned, sterling silver and the oxidized, these will go with anything you want to wear all day long or a special occasion. $89. And Lori, I couldn't help myself just for tonight, I promise, till it is mine under the tree. I am wearing the 14-karat solid gold filled North Star, which is $99. And again, all available at livefrommaine.com. You're getting free shipping on these priceless items that will truly last you generations, gifts to pass on. And if it is that special year in your life or between you and your loved one, you also have this in 14-karat solid gold for $499 at livefrommaine.com. What a special treat. For obvious reasons, we don't have that here in the studio, Lori, but I can only imagine it is this upscaled quite a bit, but again, the North Star, $89 for those first 2 colors, $99 for this. And what I love too is these are really customizable to what you like to wear or the special lady in your life likes to wear, because you can even, with that drop-down menu, choose your chain length to go with it. Lori, it has been such a pleasure to have you on from Martini Jewels here. We've got 7 different items with different colors and chain lengths. Really such a variety of beautiful, environmentally consciously made, which we can all appreciate as Maine lovers ourselves. So thank you to Lori Perkins of Martini Jewels for joining Live from Maine tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, everyone, we only have some wonderful, successful women in Maine. And on that note, it is time for just a moment to throw over to our media partner for this, which includes Portland Press Herald, and get a word from the CEO, Lisa DeSisto. We'll be right back.
I'm Lisa DeSisto, CEO and publisher of the Portland Press Herald Maine Sunday Telegram. We are delighted to be the exclusive media partner with Live from Maine. We too are produced locally by more than 300 Mainers who work around the clock to bring you the news and information important to your life. If you already subscribe to a Maine newspaper, thank you. And if you don't, please consider becoming a subscriber. Our subscription packages include full statewide digital access, as well as our e-newspapers. If you live locally, please consider getting the Sunday newspaper delivered to your home so you can sit back with a cup of coffee, enjoy our best journalism, comics, columnists, puzzles, coupons, and more. To subscribe, simply visit livefrommaine.com. Thank you for supporting local journalism and local makers.
Do the video first, but I'll introduce. Thank you so much, Lisa. And I am here with yet another successful, talented, and charming woman of Maine. And that is the owner of True North Beauty, Heather Lux. Heather, welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much.
I am so excited to talk about your products. But first, you put so well in one of these pieces, really the mission and the principles behind True North Beauty. So I want to go ahead and throw it to that. So folks, without further ado, here's a bit more about this very special, luxurious company. And we will be right back after that.
Hi, my name is Heather Lux, and I'm the founder and CEO of True North Beauty. At True North, we are a skincare brand that inspires women's confidence through healthy, beautiful skin. And what makes us unique is we use an ingredient called chaga. Chaga is found on birch trees in northern climates like here in Maine, and it has the highest amount of antioxidants known in the world. There were no other brands out on the market here in the US using chaga the way that I wanted to use. I have a patent pending that allows me to extract the powerful properties found in chaga and incorporate them into luxuriously rich emulsified creams. The value of antioxidants is it creates healthy, younger skin cells. It's also a natural anti-inflammatory and a natural antimicrobial, which means it's amazing for your skin. True North Beauty currently offers 4 foundational products and 3 additional products. The products are designed for women who are looking for amazing skincare and have a busy lifestyle. One is a solid cleanser, the other is an oil cleanser, we have a hydration cream, and a face polish. Last year, we introduced 3 more products. One is an eye cream, the other is a facial serum, and the last is a lip serum. I had started developing kind of a focus on a healthier life and decided that I wanted to explore natural skincare brands. I started making soaps and lotions and body scrubs and selling them at a local farmer's market in Portland, Maine. And what was amazing was I had the opportunity every Saturday morning to meet these amazing women. They would come up to me, they would talk to me about their challenges of being a woman, being a professional, being a mom, and feeling beautiful. I have women that contact me and say that they've never gone without makeup, and last summer they were makeup free all summer long just because of how they feel about their skin. That's really what True North Beauty is about. It's about inspiring women's confidence through healthy, beautiful skin.
Well, Heather, I just love that little piece because it describes so well, really, that this was born out of your own necessity, but then also the urge to just simply make women feel more beautiful and more confident,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. And I want to jump right into the products as we describe what you're putting into them, which also makes it special to be from Maine. So first up, you guys, from True North Beauty, you've got the Solid Cleanser for $28. That comes with one of the Conjax sponges for exfoliation. $28. This will last you upwards of 4 months, really. So
exactly.
$7 a month, you're getting some skincare. Now, tell me what specific ingredient, you know what I'm talking about here, it is made with that makes it even more from Maine, but even more special.
Yeah, so all of our products are made with chaga. So chaga is a mushroom that grows on birch trees in cold, snowy climates, like right here in Maine.
Perfect. We got plenty of both of those things.
Yes, absolutely.
And now we actually, chaga is in one of our earlier companies we featured as, something consumable. What in this makes it special for skincare?
Yeah, so chaga has the highest amount of antioxidants known in the world. So to put it in perspective, we're all told to eat blueberries, right?
Right.
Chaga has 40 times the amount of antioxidants to blueberries.
Oh my goodness, and our birch trees grow plentiful and they rejuvenate quickly, so we have a lot of this in Maine.
We do, we have a lot of it, and we are very proud about the fact that we sustainably harvest. So we make sure that we protect the trees.
Yes.
We harvest during a specific period of time, and we actually have a retired Maine forest ranger who does that for us.
I love this. So again, the trickle-down effect I have spoken about before, guys, is you're supporting small Maine companies, Maine producers, but think about who else works for them, supplies them, does their farming or ingredient searching, and you're supporting those people too, all part of Maine. We love it. So $28, you guys, you get about a 4-month supply of that cleanser with the sponge for exfoliation. I know even in this year, Heather, with these masks on, I am taking even more care of my skin than when everyone could see my entire face.
Absolutely. And what's great with this product in particular is if you have any type of breakouts, it actually helps with breakouts because of the anti-inflammatory properties and the antimicrobial properties.
Perfect. So I want to talk even more about these incredible ingredients as we move on. You guys, for $34, she has put together, let's do this one first, the Us Box. The Us Box is unscented, and the best thing about this one, you guys, it is for any skin type, but even more so for any gender. So you get the Us Box. It's got 4 products in it.
Yes.
Can last you, if you do the whole ritual, 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks.
Think about, again, non-gender specific, non-skincare type specific.
Yes.
So you put this dead center between you and your loved ones on the countertop, and you can really share.
You can, absolutely. And we think that that process in the evening of cleansing your face is such a sensual experience that we love bringing the partners together to experience it.
I love that. And obviously when times are safer to do so and you're traveling, think about, you will just have to take one product for both you and your spouse, or, you know, kids, teenagers, I can imagine, like moms and daughters can all share the same thing. We all have very different body types, skin types, but the Us Box for $34, guys, will be for anyone.
Exactly.
Now, this last item, super sweet. Now, this is the Beauty Box with the mild scent that you call, why don't you tell us about it?
We call it Be True. And it's a very delicate blend of cilantro and mango. It's actually unisex.
I bet I can smell it even through my mask, Heather. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Mild, but it is there and pleasant.
Yes.
And again, we all deserve some things to treat ourselves, to make us feel more beautiful. And I know one of your missions, especially as people maybe are changing into older chapters of their life, making them feel a little bit more confident. And in a year like 2020, like we've all had, what a gift to give yourself or a loved one or all your loved ones, all those girlfriends of yours, the gift of confidence and beauty.
Yes.
I love that. Well, Heather from True North Beauty, we thank you so much for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And on that note, folks, for the last time in the holiday series, I'm excited to throw it back to Chef Will in the Maine studios to feature a company with a little more pampering and sweet treats in the form of a happy hour or an appetizer for you. And we will be coming right back. This company in particular, I hold dear to my heart as it is from the region right up the road from where I was born and raised in the Mid-Coast area along the Madomic River. But to tell you more about that, here is Chef Will.
Welcome back, folks. Right now we're presenting some beautiful cheeses from Lake and Gorgeous Cheeses, located on the Madomic River in Mid-Coast, Maine. And all the cheese there is made from their own cows or maybe a neighbor's cows. So we can be sure of the quality of our Maine products. The seaweed they use for one of their cheeses comes from right off the rocks off the coast of the shore. Our first cheese tonight would be the rockweed. And this is the cheese that Yankee Magazine described as one of the top 10 best foods in 2019. And a silver medal from the Big E in New York. So our next cheese would be the Opus 42, which is a beautiful semi-firm vine-ripened cheese and just very delicious. The last cheese would be Cascadillo Blue, and the Cascadillo name comes from Cascadillo Gorge in upstate New York. And I've accompanied that tonight with some Turkish figs, some apricots, and some candied walnuts. Plus, at the evening time, I like to have a little bit of a sweet wine. And I have a nice fine Muscat here. So I will do that. If you notice, the glasses are for two. And I filled one a little bit more. I'm hoping the producer of the show will join me after. And the cheese that you should really make sure that you pull out at the right time is this one. It's a soft, creamy cheese. And the more it seems to run out of the rind, the bolder the flavor will be, the better the cheese will be. When you eat the cheeses, you start with the mildest one first and go to the cheeses as they get bolder in flavor. And I'm going to try this. And you see the way it kind of just flows out of the rind, and I'll give that a try. Beautiful, beautiful, briny. Oh, smooth. It's almost silky. Oh, I would have no problem sitting down to that at night with my bride and having a nice glass of wine. I'd probably sleep like a dead man, but that would be delicious. $65 in their cheese gift set. And there are 3 cheeses, the onion jam, those nice crackers. I try not to mix the knives too much, but I am going to try the Opus 42. So I think I'm going to try this without the cracker. It's very buttery, mildly sharp. I think had I a little bit more time, I would have pulled it out an hour before I did. It's been sitting out maybe half an hour, 35, 40 minutes. But I think that a cheese of this size, this big, I might let it sit out an hour and a few minutes, and it will taste so much better for you. Blue cheese, the reason I've saved it to taste last, is very strong, very pungent, but it is absolutely explosive in your mouth. If you're a real cheese aficionado, even if you're not, a blue cheese is a wonderful, wonderful digestif. In fact, most cheeses, every place I've eaten in Europe, the last course is fruit, but the course between the main courses and everything and the dessert of fruit is a cheese platter. So you are complimenting your guests by serving wonderful cheeses. Usually an ounce, maybe an ounce and a half per cheese per person would be enough. So if you had 4 cheeses, that's a good deal of cheese, all right? So let's do this the correct way. Gonna try a little bit of this beautiful onion jam. I'll tell you what, that is a delicious cheese. So, again, folks, Lakin's Gorgeous Cheeses from Waldoboro, Maine, located right on the Madomic River. We have our cheese gift set, 3 beautiful cheeses, the onion jam, the crackers, livefrommaine.com for $65. And it would be a beautiful thing for you to send a friend or just to have for yourself.
Thank you so much, Chef Wilfred Berrio. It has been a joy to work with you on Live from Maine in this holiday series and featuring Lakin's Gorgeous Cheese Box there. Again, love Lakin's. They are up the road from where I grew up in the Mid-Coast. And as Chef mentioned, you definitely need something yummy to sip along with that. And for that, it is my honor to showcase to you our very last Maine-made producer of this holiday series of Live from Maine, and that is Bluette. Bluette Wild Maine Blueberry Sparkling Wine. Now, we have worked with them in the past. This is such a hit when we've served these products at our O Maine Studios events. Starting with, they've got 3 featured. They are all under our libations tag. the libations heading at livefrommaine.com. Again, you can find out more information there and go directly to the Bluette site to purchase these 3 products. Again, starting with the champagne version of that wild blueberry sparkling wine. All of these are going to give you that crisp, bubbly, dry taste. This will be a little more creamy and complex. 100% wild Maine blueberries. I just love that in this bicentennial year of Maine, we are really seeing some products that are featuring things that are not only staples of Maine, but heritage crops. Wild Maine blueberries were a crop in Maine long before we even became a state in 1820. And guess what this bottle is filled with? 2 pounds of wild Maine blueberries and absolutely nothing else, folks. I'm sorry if you're looking for more ingredients, but there's no sugar, there's no carbs, there's no additives, there's no sulfites. 2 pounds of wild Maine blueberries right in there. And guess what? 2 pounds right in there. $32.99 at Bluette. The link is right in our libations tab on Live from Maine, or $19.99 for the more Prosecco style taste. The Charmant right there. And such a fun product they've got here too. Really popular again at events of ours. Nothing but enthusiastic feedback for wild Maine blueberry sparkling wine in a can. Can you believe it? So popular. Pack these for your hike, your next trip to the beach come summer. 1 pint of wild Maine blueberries in every single can. And again, sorry guys, there's no sugar, there's no carbs, there's no additives, there is nothing but wild Maine blueberries, one of our heritage crops in the state we love, in this product. Michael Terrian and Eric Martin and his partners, they started off in a barn in Jefferson, another great area. You can learn more about what to visit in the Jefferson Midcoast area at visitmaine.com. But Bluette, you can find it in the libations tab at livefrommaine.com. Great uses. Would go great with that Lakin's Gorgeous cheese gift. Would go great with, let's say, subtly opening a bottle, right? Would go great with any of the recipes Chef Will has featured from Silverton's Foods, from Bub and Mother's dry rubs. Any meal you make will go great with a glass of this. You can turn it into a nice wine cocktail. You could have it chilled over ice. You could create your own wild Maine sparkling wine creation out of this. We've had so many products to feature over the last 4 episodes. We have had so many incredible Maine-made producers that between Bridget, Chef Will, and myself, we've been able to describe to you their stories. And it has been our honor to also welcome a lot of the Maine-made producers to the studio themselves or via Zoom to tell you the stories themselves. Because that's what it's all about, you guys. It's telling about the people, the places, and the products. That's what we're here to do, and give you a safe, comfortable, reliable, one-stop shop for everything you love about Maine for this holiday season, and that is livefrommaine.com. Free shipping on everything, but again, please, please do your shopping before December 15th to take advantage of that free shipping. On that note, all that's left to do is thank our incredible sponsors for all your hospitality needs, for updates on COVID in the coming months when you need things to do that are safe and comfortable for you and your family. Visit Maine.com for that. We want to thank the Maine Office of Tourism, Maine Made, and their program director, Tammy Knight. We want to thank Masthead Media, Portland Press Herald, and their other publications. I want to thank my co-hosts, Bridget Sullivan and Chef Wilfred Barrio, and of course, my hardworking OMaine Studios team here. So on behalf of the entire Live from Maine crew, that is a wrap on our holiday series. We hope to be back in 2021, but in the meantime, we wish you all a safe, a healthy, and a joyful holiday season. Happy shopping, and cheers.